Okay, and what a beautiful morning it is in downtown LA. And Kim, you're here with the traffic, but before we do, here's the big question for our listeners. Fifth caller will get free tickets to the Katy Perry concert. Here's the question. What color dress was Kim Kardashian wearing at last night's award show? Fifth caller wins. I'd like to win them myself. Well, anyway, Kim, do you have the traffic on hand?
Yes, I do, Bill. And isn't the weather looking sunny and fantastic for this time of year? There is rush hour traffic on the 101 South, and there does seem to be a fender bender, but everything seems to go.
Yeah, but what does Nike offer? Wait! You're the best sports agent in the world! Yeah, I'm headed to the airport right now. As we speak. Hello? Hello? Joe. Okay, I hear you now. Do what? Turn the... Alright, I'm on the radio now.
Good morning, everyone. We have breaking news from downtown LA. We have several unconfirmed reports that several hundred people have vanished. Yes, that's right, have vanished throughout the city.
Badged to all known locations. Again, very little is known at this moment. Again, we interrupt this program with this breaking news story. The city is in something of a panic right now. We're getting news that massive traffic jams are everywhere. The unimaginable has happened. Hundreds, perhaps thousands of people have disappeared from the face of the earth.
What's going on?
I don't know. I just heard on the news tons of people disappeared.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
He just disappeared. I'm so freaked out right now. It's the end of the world.
This is ridiculous. All 4 lanes are back, but they're saying
I gotta get
emergency
home.
vehicles
What?
only.
They're saying like millions have disappeared across the world. I can't breathe.
Look at all these stupid cars. No one's going anywhere.
No, it's not. There must be some other explanation.
Like what, lady?
There has to be a rational explanation for this.
No,
Anything
no!
else? What?
It's worse. The rapture happened.
The rapture? What is that?
You don't want to know, lady. You don't want to know.
Are you afraid?
Sorry?
Are you afraid?
No. Why do you ask?
The Bible. You're reading it.
I always read it.
What's the point? It was written by man.
Inspired by God.
It's all fabrication.
今日、日本では日経平均が再び急落するなど世界中で様々な混乱が起きています。ロンドンでは警察による夜間外出禁止令に反対する大規模なデモが発生し、トラファルガー広場では暴動まで起きています。一方で何万もの人が消えた事件についての詳細は未だわからないままで、たくさんの人々による勇気のある行動が求められています。以上、渡辺亮太がお送りしました。
出せよ。
金ないよ。空っぽだよ。見てよほら。iPhone ならある iPhone。ほら。
iPhone いらねえ、電波ねえし。
何にもないよ。聖書なる聖書。
La comisaría. Nada.
Yo soy policía, ¿qué te pasa?
La comisaría necesito.
Bueno,
por
yo te
favor.
protejo, quédate
No.
conmigo. Quédate
Dale,
conmigo.
no
quédate
quiero
conmigo.
que-
Quédate
¿Qué
conmigo.
haces?
Quédate conmigo.
No, no,
Quédate
no.
conmigo. ¿Por qué no?
Porque no
¿Por qué
quiero.
no?
¡Ayuda, por favor! ¡Ayuda! ¡No! Vení, vení. No, no, no. Ayuda, por favor, hay uno siguiéndome, por favor.
Vení conmigo, soy policía, vení conmigo. Vení conmigo, te digo. No se mete. Vení conmigo, te digo. Ya nos vamos a ver, ¿eh? Ya no.
El hombre acusado de matar 2 inocentes.
Todos los caminos a Recoleta están bloqueados. Los incendios están fuera de control en todas partes. Varias bombas han explotado en Palermo. El mundo está en un estado de conmoción en estos momentos. Millones de personas han desaparecido, resultando en accidentes en todo el mundo. Crisis contada. La Liga Nacional de Fútbol ha suspendido todos los juegos.
¿Me puedes decir dónde estamos? Si no te
Buenos
molesta.
Aires estamos. Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires.
¿Pero qué pasa que toda la gente anda caminando violenta por la calle? Necesito que me expliques un poco qué está pasando.
Esto es el fin del mundo. Mira. Es el fin del mundo. ¿Qué? ¿No lo sabés? ¿No lo sabés?
Mi nombre es María. Me llamo María.
Man, can't believe it, bro. First round of the Chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the last round.
So, how much was that contract, man?
I wasn't much. $5 million. Yeah.
Dude, what you gonna do with all the money?
I don't know, man. I figured I'd give me a nice little spread, couple cars, two, three.
Put the bread in.
Wait.
Put the bread
What
down.
are you doing?
Think you can
Whoa.
steal from me? I will kill you.
Hold on.
Man.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Didn't you read the sign? We ain't selling anything. How did you get in here?
All right, relax, all right? The door was open, and no, I didn't read the sign.
The door was closed.
It was open.
Just put the bread on the counter. Bread on the counter. Back away. Come on. Now.
Fine. There it is. You don't know who I am? I play for the Chargers.
I don't like baseball.
first angel sounded, and hell and fire followed, mingled with blood, and they were thrown to the earth. And a third of the trees were burned up, and all. Why are you tripping off of this? I mean, you said God was a loving God, right?
Yeah. He's a loving God, and he's also a God of judgment. He can't let evil persist. It's gonna come to an end. A resolution. When he comes and takes us up, then it's gonna be the end. Don't be deceived.
I'll take my chances.
Rochelle Greenspan. Rochelle. I know her, Rochelle. Pathetic.
Professor Wiseman?
Rochelle!
Hi. I've been thinking about this thesis, and I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I'm gonna have to drop out of class.
How disappointing. You were one of the top students in philosophy. What's come over you?
I had an experience, and it made me a believer.
So what does your football star husband have to say about that?
He's not too happy about it.
I imagine so. Well, can you prove God exists?
Yes, I can.
Well, then that will be your thesis.
Thank you, Professor.
All right, Rochelle. Let's see if you got some good stuff for me. Oh! All right. Come on. A Bible. Of all the suitcases. I have to get another Christian's. Ridiculous. Tuesday. I'm stranded on an island somewhere in the southern Pacific. Plane went down suddenly. I am the only survivor. Wait a minute. What happened to that woman sitting next to me? Are you afraid?
Sorry.
Are you afraid?
No. Why do you ask?
The Bible. You're reading it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Really? Well, then tell me, do you believe that Julius Caesar existed?
Of course.
Gentlemen, we're from the cockpit again, where we're asking our flight attendants, please, to take their seats as soon as they can, as we're maneuvering around some buildups and possible thunderstorms.
You think everything's okay?
So, flight attendants, as soon as you can, please take seats.
Bumpy.
What's going on?
I'm not sure, sir. I don't know. I'm gonna go check with the pilot. Everyone needs to have their seatbelt fastened and just try and stay calm. Sir, I need your seat up in the upright position. Where is she? Everyone needs to
I have no idea. Here.
Where did she go?
I don't know. She was right here. That's not possible. Ah! Oh no, please. Message. No! This cannot be happening. No!
puedo creer. ¿Qué haces aquí? ¿Qué te pasó?
Ay, no sé.
Ana desapareció y Adriana está aquí.
¿Quién es Adriana? Tenés la llave, yo me olvidé la mía. ¿Me puedes abrir, por favor?
Sí,
que
claro.
me olvidé la llave.
Sí.
Apúrate, dale. Por favor, apúrate.
Esto del rapto es loco. ¿Te enteraste de algo? No entiendo. Yo creo en Jesucristo. ¿Por qué todavía estoy aquí? ¿Sabes lo que te quiero decir, no? Sentate, vení. Dale. Ay, Dios.
¿Qué le pasa a ella?
Está así desde el 18 de octubre. No hace nada.
¿Hay alguna manera de contactarse con algún familiar mío?
No,
o alguien
no
con
sé
quien
nada.
¿Un número de teléfono?
No.
No puede ser. Tiene que haber quedado alguien con quien hablar.
No sé nada. Realmente estás muy mal. ¿Qué te pasa? Estás muy mal.
No, es que yo estuve en un accidente. Ahora no me acuerdo de nada. Porque perdí la memoria.
Mejor miremos el noticiero. Ven. Espera. No te atendí esto. Tené cuidado, porque el mundo está todo loco.
Ey.
¿Pero cuál es el problema? Digo, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente, él no se entera de nada, no sufre nada.
Yo no quiero saber nada de todo esto. Está mal. Bueno, entérate, Ana. Y que aparte, pará, ¿por qué está mal? ¿Qué es lo correcto? ¿Qué te pusiste ahora? Súper moral y... Está mal. Estás en pedo. No es que sea moral, ¿ok? No es que sea moral. Pero creo que vamos a tener que... ¿Me estás escuchando?
¿Qué?
Creo que vamos a tener que rendir cuentas.
¿Rendirle
cuentas a quién? ¿Qué le pasa?
¿Qué dice? Para mí, o sea, Dios es una mentira.
Yo tampoco creo, amigo.
Los perdedores creen en Dios.
¿Escuchaste?
Chicas, ¿no lo sienten a Dios? Está cada vez más cerca mía. Estoy re contenta. Ay, ¿qué te impide creer? ¿Eh? ¿Qué te impide creer?
¿Vos? ¿Por el terremoto de ayer?
Mamá me dijo que
¿Dónde está la mujer que estaba acá sentada? ¿Dónde está la mujer que estaba acá sentada? ¿Dónde está? Acaba de desaparecer alguien al lado mío. ¿Dónde está la mujer? ¿Alguien la vio, dice? Acaba de desaparecer alguien al lado mío. Había alguien al lado mío que acaba de desaparecer.
だいぶ敵作ってんな、まさし。
何百万人の人がいなくなったんですよ。どこに行ったか誰もわからない。
ラプチャーなんていう宗教論日本中に広めてお前どういうつもりなんだ。お前バカか。
どういうことです？
宇宙人が人さらいするっていうのももうみんな言ってんじゃねえか。俺はな、地球外生命体もありだと思ってんだよ。
本当にそう信じてるんですか？
ああ。
ジャーナリストとして真実を追求することが。
お前がそんなこと言う必要はない。なんでラプチャーなんかにこだわるんだよ。お前のせいでな、苦情がすごいぞ、本社に。ああ。
誰が言ってんですか？どんな苦情ですか？
みんな言ってるよ。何考えてんだよ。
真実のみが人々を救う、そう言ったのはひろゆきさんじゃないですか。ひろゆきさんがそう教えてくれたんですよ。ひろゆきさんがそう教えてくれたんですよ。
ああ、そうだったかもな。
悲惨なことが地球に起こるって、そうヨハネの黙示録にも書いてあります。
聖書かよ。こんな古いのどこで手に入れたんだ？
神の子イエス・キリストのことを教えてくれた友達がいたんです。神の子イエス・キリストのことを教えてくれた友達がいたんです。
イエスがどうしたんだよ。
彼女はとても信仰深くて、一緒に教会に行きましょうって。恵子、俺もうダメかもしれない。
だってあの薬は効かなかったって。
あの医者もあの宣教師のアーチ・マッカラムって覚えてる？
覚えてるけどなんで？
どこにいるか分かる？
分かんないよ、ずっと前のことです。
ほら、あの組織ってなんて言ったっけ？覚えてる？
覚えてない。確かでも場所は渋谷の飲まないの？渋谷の地下鉄のどこかだったと思うけど、なんで？
宇宙人の筋書きっておかしいよな。
どういうこと？
ラプチャー理論が正しいような気がする。
もうその話はしちゃダメって政府が決めたでしょ。
正しいんだよ。
何が正しい？
すみません、ここ西新宿6丁目ですよね。
君には関係ない。
すみません、ここキャンパス教団ですよね。
キャンパス教団？そんな教団はない。見ての通りの空き家だ。
キャンパス教団の事務所がここにあるはずなんですけども。
そんな教団はない。見ての通りの空き家だ。
本当のこと教えて、本当のこと。
たくさんの人が消えた後で変な電話がかかってきたんです。
どこから？
政府の関係からなんですけど、キャンパス教団で人が消えたってことは誰にも言うなって。
それどうして？理由は？
分かんないです。
何が起こったの？
だから私言ったんです。そんな話はしないって。だけど2人の男に後をつけられたんです。
それでスタッフは？
スタッフは全員消えたわ。誰一人として残ってないの。ねえ、あなたはこれをラプチャーのせいだと思いますか？
これなんか誰かまだつけてるよ。行こうこっち。
Conducting a survey of all men between the ages of 18 and 25.
For what?
Military duty. You're to report to Tent Camp A tomorrow morning.
Why? What's this for?
We're recruiting all men for the conflicts both abroad and at home.
I don't understand. Are you sure you got the right guy?
It's emergency orders, ratified by Congress. You'll find out when you get to camp tomorrow, sir.
But...
Stop asking questions. Show the sergeant some respect.
I'm not going anywhere.
Is that right?
Get on your knees! Now! Corporal!
Hey! Just say the word! Wait!
We'll be coming back tomorrow. I suggest you be ready.
I miss my wife, the fun-loving cheerleader. What happened to you?
A leaf bug.
What?
A leaf bug. I was sitting on a bench back in March in the park, and I saw this little bug, and he had the shape of a leaf. I mean, suddenly everything just started to make sense to me at that point. I saw God with this huge sense of humor. The only defense mechanism of this little bug was the fact that he looked like a leaf, and he had the shape of a leaf. I mean, can you imagine that? How can something like that come out of nothing? I mean, come on. Haven't you ever just stopped to think about things like that?
No. Excuse me, miss. I'm trying to get a plane ticket out of here. My credit card doesn't work, but I have some cash.
Unfortunately, all of the flights are completely sold out.
Sold out? Come on. What about Mexico City? Guam, Peru, Tokyo.
Look, the last flight sold out 9 hours ago. I'm just packing up. They're shutting down LAX tomorrow, sir. Do you watch the news?
ならどうして政府の声明は？
政府は国民がパニック状態になるのを恐れている。あと7日間の命しかないと分かったらどうなるだろう。最悪な災害、戦争、大混乱を引き起こすかもしれない。
じゃあ嘘を言ってもいいと？
正志君、私は日本を出ることにしたよ。
ラプチャーを信じてるんですね。
そうだ。
でもなんで亀はこんなことを？イエス・キリストのことは知りませんでした。
今は違うだろう。ほら、このファッション、この世の終わりというのに。正志君、君は1週間の命しかないと私に言った。だったら心を落ち着かせ、この聖書を読み、イエス・キリストを理解してくれ。
ある女性がイエス・キリストのことを教えてくれたんです。理にかなってます。一緒に教会にも行きました。でも招きが来た時に前に出れなかったんです。でもなんでそうだとか分かったんです。
なんでだい？
自分を変えたくなかったんです。神のためとか人のためとかイエス・キリストのためとか。
今からでも遅くないぞ。
山下教授、記事を仕上げます。
もう時間がないんだ。政府は金曜日にメディア媒体を乗っ取ることになる。真実を伝えられることができるのはあと2日間だけなんだ。
リカさん、リカさん、リカ。ロンドン時代に付き合ってたんですよ。
リカに恋人なんていたかな。処女だと思ったんだけどな。
どうしてですか？
彼女信心深いから。でも彼女2日間見てないんですよ。まあごゆっくり。
会合の結果、多くの人々により支持されていた軽挙説は信頼できるものではないという結論に達したもの。
リカ、リカ、いるの？
あんたはリカ。
so much for your prayer, lady. That's where it got you.
Is it irrational to believe in God? I believe it is. Mary, you disagree with me. Why?
I just believe in God.
Ed.
I don't believe in God, sir.
Good man. But you know what ticks me off? Stupid declarative sentences. Don't give me a declarative sentence unless you can prove it. Now, Rochelle, continue. Why do you believe in God?
Faith. It's the only way. I've seen answers to my prayers.
Answers to your prayers? Something funny, Bill?
It just sounds so stupid.
It's not stupid. People can believe in prayer, even if they're wrong. Continue, Rochelle.
I remember standing at the ocean, and I said, Lord, speak, for your servant is listening. And right at that exact moment, there was this loud thunder, and the sky turned all red. I mean, that was one self-authenticating experience. I mean, if we base the proof of God on that criteria alone, it proves God exists.
How absurd. Why is it that you are the only one who's had this sensory experience?
You piece of junk! This cannot be happening!
But you don't understand. If I get an F in this course, I won't graduate.
Correct.
But my grandma put all her life savings into this tuition.
Well, that's not my problem, is it? What about your rich husband, the pro football player?
He wants a divorce.
Well, you get half.
No, I don't. I let him keep it all.
La escasez mundial de alimentos continúa. En Buenos Aires, millones de personas han salido a las calles en protesta. Precios de los alimentos han aumentado un 300% desde el 18 de octubre.
Me llevo este pan.
200 pesos.
¿200 pesos sale esto? ¿Cómo va a salir 200 pesos? Toma, tengo 42.
Vale 200 pesos.
No, pero me lo quieres un pedazo aunque sea.
Estás en el fin del mundo. Tenés 200
una rodaja.
María, no te hagas la que no sabes lo que te estoy hablando.
¿Qué te pasa?
Yo perdí la memoria, te estoy hablando en serio,
¿No te... ¿En serio? ¿En serio no me reconoces? ¿En serio?
¡Ayuda!
¡Cállate!
Mira, no te hagas la tonta, vos sabes muy bien quién soy. ¿Me entendés?
Suéltame.
No te voy a soltar un carajo.
Look, I gotta get out of the country. Any ticket will do. What do you mean all sold out? Everywhere?
It's getting out of control. In LA, demonstrations were held outside Staples Center where a curfew is now in effect. No one can go out after 5 p.m.
There's a curfew going on. You didn't know? This ain't no third world country. I'm a report.
Hey, guys, look.
Hey!
What's up?
Now I know. Hey, buddy!
Things could be the problem here.
We're not saying to you that we are conscripting you tomorrow.
You aren't trying to run, are you, boy? I'm just trying to get out of the country.
No one's leaving the country, you idiot. They're shutting down all the airports tonight. Duh.
Who the heck are you?
A cop.
Cop!
Yeah!
Okay. You think you're fast? You think that's fast? You think that's funny?
You got some wheels on you, huh, boy?
Who are you guys?
We're military contractors.
That's right.
Didn't you know? Keep in order.
Yeah, we the new law. Hey, new law.
Y'all don't get it? It's happening. The rapture. I mean, think. All the people that vanished. They believed. I believe.
Yeah, I believe. This guy's nuts,
I believe
man.
you're in trouble.
Well, I'm a believer. Yeah.
Believe he's nuts.
Yeah.
We're doomed.
I think we best go out in style.
Yeah.
What is your bank account number?
Ching.
What?
What is your bank account number?
None of the accounts work.
I'm not gonna say this again. What is it?
Citibank.
Citibank, yeah. Good tellers. Yeah.
Number.
This guy is sitting on a personal fortune of $3 million.
Payday, baby! Yeah. Make money!
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You send this to my bank account right now, and we'll let you go.
Your account?
Let me get a piece of that, man.
Yeah.
Shut up! I'll split this with you guys later.
What about me?
What about you?
Back down.
Back
down, buddy.
jurisdiction here, man.
Yeah, back down.
You're outgunned here, buddy.
Just remember that.
Now, what do you say?
None of the money's gonna matter.
Well, then it's not gonna matter if you hit send now, is it?
Yeah, use your pinky finger. The one you dropped the ball with.
Come on now. There we go.
Yeah.
Boys, we just made the fastest 3 mil possible.
Yeah, baby!
Thank you very much, Mr. Touchdown.
You all have a nice
day now, you hear?
Hey, I'm hungry, boss. You guys see me later. Woo!
Preaching out on you, Sarge. Preaching out on you. Yeah.
Boom.
Woo! Money.
I don't want a divorce.
We've already gone through this, babe. Okay? I mean, you're looking fine now. You're a millionaire. Not bad for a cheerleader.
Come on. I didn't marry you for your money.
I can't be with the religious zealot. I didn't sign up for that.
I'm not a zealot. I just love Jesus. Why don't you get it?
Your papers are on the counter.
Hi, I'm your neighbor from down the street.
What's more of you?
I'm sorry, can I come in?
Look, I'm really busy.
Please.
sorry. I need to sit.
Call 911.
There is no 911.
だからなんかおかしいんだよ。
もうさ、いいよ。だってあと少ししか生きれないんだよ。こんな調べ上げて何になるの？どこに行くの？もちろんさ、いなくなった人もいるよ。でもこれが世界の終わりにつながるとは思わない。
なんでそんなこと言うの？本当に世界が終わるかもしれないんだよ。
だってラプチャー理論もさ、権力者に規制されたじゃん。
その権力者って誰？
大丈夫。ほら。
だから本当の答えを見つけたいんだよ。
運転手さん、すいません、止めてください。
どこ行くの？ねえ、ケイコどこ行くの？
もしかして気をつけて。ね
え、ケイコ。
There will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves.
I don't love myself.
Lovers of money.
I don't have any money.
Boastful.
Do I seem boastful? I'm eating a loaf of bread.
Proud.
From a bag.
Abusive.
I'm not being abusive. My ex-husband was abusive. I left him.
Disobedient to parents.
I'm not... You know what? He used to call me disobedient.
Ungrateful.
I love my parents.
Unholy.
I pray.
Without love. Unforgiving.
I'm full of love and I forgive everybody. I even forgive my ex-husband.
Slanderous. Without self-control.
I'm not eating the whole loaf.
Brutal. Not lovers of the good.
I love everything good.
Treacherous.
I am very relaxed.
Lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God.
We all thought we were Christian.
Prove to me that God exists.
Isn't God's existence a belief, not a science?
What's your name?
Susan.
Susan, don't come in here with a washed-up answer like that ever again.
I don't think it was a washed-up answer. I think it's true. We can prove the existence of God by the impossibility of the contrary. The transcendent proof that God exists is based on the impossibility that without him, nothing could be proven.
Let's say that I asked this gentleman in the back row to show that he can fly by flapping his arms. That would be a very unusual request. And it would be up to me and to him to prove, to demonstrate that he could fly. And if he can't demonstrate it, we don't believe that he can fly.
I believe he can fly. Whether he does or doesn't disprove that belief. Our belief in God is not based on some magic trick.
Very eloquently spoken for a cheerleader. John, can you prove to me that God exists?
I can't.
Very well. Simon, prove to me God exists.
I have faith that God...
I didn't say faith. I said proof.
Look around. The planets, the trees, the stars.
That's your proof of God?
Yeah.
You've just proven your ignorance. Of all the bloody...
Listen, I'm looking for this cat named Frankie. You know him?
Why do you want to find Frankie?
Because he can tell me how to get out of here.
Why do you want to leave?
Never mind. Thanks.
I know. You're trying to escape the seven seal judgment, eh?
How do you know?
The look on your pathetic face tells me all. Another lost person who thought they were Christian.
Right.
Hey, it's gonna be real hard escaping the U.S. You're not the only one who wisened up and realizes that they should have repented. Time to face the consequences, sonny boy. You're gonna die alone here. I can't wait to see the 75-pound hailstone squishing you like a bug.
Hey, wake up!
You know nothing about prophecy, do you? Daniel 7 says, "Behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible and strong, exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth." We were too busy watching Saturday Night Live to even care. Too busy about voting. Democrats or Republicans? Too busy listening to Jon Stewart versus Bill O'Reilly. We ignored Jesus when he said, "Look up, because your redemption draws near."
Who are you?
You don't recognize me?
No.
I was on TV. Preaching. Can't escape. Come back here. You can't escape.
Prove to me God exists.
I have faith that God...
I didn't say faith. I said proof.
Look around. The planets, the trees, the stars.
That's your proof of God. You've just proven your ignorance.
Faith? It's the only way. I've seen answers to my prayers.
Answers to your prayers? All right, baby. Come on now. Work.
In more news, all of tonight's games have been called off indefinitely, which is no surprise. The world is still in a state of panic.
What?
Carol, our financial expert, is with us. Bill?
Thanks, Dan. As you know,
What?
stocks continue to plummet to no end. This is 50 times worse than the Great Depression. Analysts agree. The Dow is now closing below 1,200.
And what are banks doing to prevent the run?
What?
Right now, depositors can only withdraw
What about
$200 a week.
my savings? What about my retirement? My 401k? I want my money, you idiots!
Wow, how does the government expect people to pay their rent and eat?
They don't.
All my
This is
money
sure
is
to bring
gone.
even more chaos to our strained society.
María, algún día la comida se va a terminar.
¿Y a qué te referís con eso?
Que cuando ocurra el rapto, va a haber hambruna.
¿Y?
¿Y vos qué es lo que vas a hacer?
No sé, me voy a cuidar y, como dice siempre, no te tenés que preocupar por esas cosas.
A ver, ¿cómo te das cuenta vos que es Navidad?
Por la fecha, por el arbolito y un montón de cosas.
Bueno.
Ok, no sé.
Eso. Pero bueno, ¿cómo no podés darte cuenta de lo que está ocurriendo, de los signos de los tiempos, de las cosas que pasan? Ay, María, estás igual que tu prima Beatriz. Ella tampoco quiere saber nada con Dios.
Señorita. ¡Ay, quieta!
¡Quieta! No. Es que me acaban de robar, por eso tengo el arma.
Póngase contra la pared.
Tengo la Biblia.
Contra la pared, contra la pared.
Por favor, no está haciendo nada. Era un tipo que fue a la esquina y me acaban de tratar de robar. Porque
Tranquila. Tranquila.
No. ¿Qué hace? No me lo no me voy a ir. Suélteme, no.
Quieta.
¡Déjeme! ¡Ayuda! ¡Por favor, no!
Arriba.
¡No! ¡Suélteme! ¡No! ¡No se me sean!
Okay. Come on, please. Someone pick up. Please.
Northern Pacific, how may I help you?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, how can I help you?
Oh, this thing works. Unbelievable. Listen, this is Tom Wiseman. I'm stranded on a desert island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Lower your voice.
I'm the only survivor of Flight 345 out of Auckland, New Zealand. You need to send a rescue team for me right away. Are you there? Hello?
Do you know how many planes went down? Too many to count.
Are you saying that all of the pilots disappeared?
Sir, millions have disappeared. Consider yourself lucky that you're on an island.
What are you trying to say?
It will be days, possibly weeks before they have the time to look for you. And there are no more rescue teams. I'm sorry.
Look, idiot.
You just committed a crime under the new Hate Crime Act.
For what?
For calling me an idiot.
Well, you are an idiot.
I will report you to the police.
Fine. Send the police to this island to arrest me, idiot. Idiot, idiot! Hello? Hello? For crying out loud.
今まで外務省の者と話していたんだが、それは本当だ。
え？
新しい協定では日本は統治権をウィップに譲ることになっている。
それはありえない。
正志君、事態の進展は早いんだ。この世は終わるんだ。
どうせ自分は来週死ぬんです。構いません。
正志君、新しいがんの治療方法を調べといたよ。
もう転院してるんです。無理です。
神に祈るよ。
いつ出られるんですか？
今夜だ。もう君とは会えないのかもしれないな。
この世でなくあの世ですね。
また天国で会おう。
教授、いろいろとありがとうございました。
Capitán, los revoltosos están fuera de control.
¿Y los refuerzos dónde están?
Ya se fueron.
¿Qué?
Comandante, la mujer con la pistola, esta es su Julia, la quiere de regreso.
Ella la quiere.
Sí, que la gente afuera se está poniendo... algunos tienen armas, se están poniendo muy loca. ¿Qué hacemos?
Tal vez este libro tenga razón. Muchos de nosotros pensamos que somos cristianos, pero realmente muy pocos. Déjala ir.
¿Qué? Discúlpeme, comandante, pero ¿está usted loco? ¿Por qué?
Mi madre también era cristiana. Déjala ir y devuélvele esto.
Enseguida, ¿y la gente afuera?
Envíales nuestro ejército ahora mismo, tenemos que detenerlos ya.
Enseguida, comandante.
Señor, por favor. Señor.
Le hago una pregunta.
Sí.
¿El río para dónde queda?
El río te queda hacia allá. Yo soy el único sobreviviente. Mi familia desapareció todo. todo.
¿No le quedó algo de comida para
Ayer
comer?
me comí lo último que tenía.
Todo.
No tengo más nada.
Ni un pedazo, nada.
Nada, ayer me comí todo. No tengo nada.
Algo chiquitito para comer.
Ya no hay más.
Hey, Colin.
Frank?
Come here.
I have an idea how long I've been
Hey.
looking for you. I've been...
Stop your whining. You're not the only person trying to get out of this country over here. I'm busy.
Hey, where's my money?
I promise I'll get you
Look,
your money.
you are wasting my time. Where's my money?
Look, I promise I'll get it to you once I get access to my account.
You guys, you're like a bunch of pinheads, man. I mean, you Christians, you know, it's like they want to prove their dedication to Christ by doing what? Drum roll, leaving the country.
Look, I promise I'll get you the money once I...
Man, you're a poser. You tell me you didn't see this coming. You didn't see the world dismantling by the second. We used to have "Thou shalt not kill" on the walls, but they took it down. Why? Because they didn't want to offend nobody. Now, I'm sure they'd rather have offended kids than dead kids. And the doors they would not allow a Bible into are the same doors they have to put metal detectors around. So then they say, where's God? Where's God in all this tragedy? Now, we're left. To do what? Wave a Christian flag at all these little Christian outposts, saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus. You're the man. I wish I would have known. Can I help you out? Can I prove myself?" With all the real Christians got caught up in the rapture.
I'm not trying to hear this right now.
Yeah, you and nobody else wants to hear it.
Just give me the ticket before I get it.
Hey, let me say something. I will put a hole in your heart. Don't threaten me unless you want to die today. Now you back up and you go off to your great tribulation. Go on.
That's right, Rochelle. We're trying to wipe Christianity off the map, and we've succeeded. Give me a break.
You know, we're not some political organization on campus that you need to kick off, all right? We're just here evangelizing lost tribes around
I
the world.
don't care. We're going to shut you down.
I didn't come to argue with you, okay? I mean, I just wanted to let you know the paper you filed against us is preventing us from evangelizing anywhere.
Who cares? They want to eat other humans, let them eat other humans.
God cares.
Only morons believe in God.
Oh, thank goodness.
USC.
Hello?
USC.
This is Professor Wiseman. Is Jenny there? Hello? Is Jenny there?
Jenny's dead. She killed herself 2 days ago.
That's unfortunate. That doesn't sound like her. But what about Steve McPherson? Marty Fry?
Gone. Everyone's gone. The school is closed. Look, I have a million calls. I'm sorry. "911 operator, what are you reporting?"
Listen, don't hang up on me. I called a little earlier. I'm the sole survivor of Flight 345 from Auckland to Los Angeles. The plane crashed. I'm on an island somewhere. Are you following me?
Hang on, sir. I need to transfer you to civilian air.
Wait!
Captain Emergency Search, what are you reporting?
I'm the sole survivor of Flight 345 from Auckland, and I need to report.
We located where you are.
You have? Oh, that's great! How did you know what flight I was on?
That's actor Billy Von Effie's flight, right?
Yes, but he's fish food. Let's just move on. Where am I?
Keep your phone on. We have 2 people right now through rescue coordination in Guam logging you through ComSat.
Oh, I cannot tell you how happy I am that I finally got through.
We had over 700 planes disappear. You're the only survivor who actually called.
700? Well, what are things like back home?
You don't want to know. The banks are all shut down. The Lakers aren't playing. Riots everywhere. No food.
The Lakers aren't playing, huh? Look, just find me. I'm going out of my mind out here.
We located you, sir. Is this Tom Wiseman?
Yes!
We've been trying to contact you. You spoke with another
Yes!
operator.
Where am I?
You're on... Well, get off the island. Very dangerous.
What? What did you say?
You're on... Well, get off the island.
What? Why is the island dangerous?
Tribe.
Tribe? What tribe? Hello? Hello? What an idiot! Please don't! Please don't!
Señor, ¿este bote es suyo?
Sí.
¿Ustedes podrían llevarme?
Soy ciego. Y mi ayudante es sordo. Pero yo soy sus oídos. Y él es mis ojos. Claro que podemos llevarte. Vos debes ser una de esas personas que se está escapando, ¿no? Quédate tranquila, con nosotros estás a salvo. Te vamos a llevar.
Yo traje un poco de dinero.
No, no te preocupes por el dinero, eso se arregla después.
¿Usted ya está informado de todo lo que está pasando allá?
Sí, el rapto.
¿Y qué más sabe acerca de todo eso?
Está en la Biblia. Si lo interpreto correctamente, habrá guerras. Habrá guerras en todo el planeta, guerras masivas. Pandillas y disturbios van a estar contaminando el globo por todos lados. Pero hay una sola persona que puede salvarnos de todo esto. El único que puede parar todo esto es el tipo que está en Europa.
¿Qué tipo?
El anticristo. Los próximos 7 años van a ser terribles. Pero vos podés salvarte.
No creo que pueda.
¿Qué quiere decir?
¿Cuándo vas a volver?
Nunca.
María, tu papá quiere verte.
Sí, pero yo no lo quiero ver a él.
El doctor dijo que le quedaban 2 días de vida.
Igual así, aún así no lo quiero ver.
El Señor dice que si vos no perdonás, Él tampoco te va a perdonar a vos.
Mamá, me parece totalmente estúpida tu Biblia.
Quiero que tengas esto.
Gracias. Igual no pienso leerla.
Dios perdona y vos lo sabés. Yo me voy a encontrar con los demás en las montañas. ¿Por qué no venís con nosotros? Yo creo que Dios nos va a perdonar.
Pero no puedo.
Por favor. Tenés que hacerlo.
Quiero ir a donde estaba mi mamá antes de que... Ella se fue al cielo y antes de estar ahí estaba... Quiero ir ahí donde estaba ella.
Ya no es tarde para que puedas encaminar tu vida junto a Jesucristo. ¿Por qué no venís con nosotros?
Por ahí está bien. Yo tengo un poco de dinero acá que le traje.
No, guarda el dinero, quédate con todo. Por favor.
Usted es muy amable, gracias.
De nada.
Padre, ¿sabe que me di cuenta? Estamos llenos de vicios. Todas las cosas que yo estaba haciendo hasta ahora no tienen ningún significado. Si yo me hubiera entregado antes a Jesucristo, seguramente no estaría en esta situación ahora.
La mayoría de la gente hizo lo mismo. Eligieron el camino fácil, una vida lejos de Jesucristo, y hoy están pagando las consecuencias. Tendrías que quedarte acá. ¿Por qué no te quedas acá?
No puedo.
No vas a sobrevivir en Argentina.
Sí, eso ya lo sé. Gracias. Chao, gracias.
Masashiさん。
評価全部ここにある。やっと出版できるようになったんだ。
それ。
え？
渡して。
ついにやってよ。これで幸せに死ねる。
マサシさん、何にも分かってないんだね。
え？あれ
？Sorry, man. Thanks.
どういうこと？
It's all about the money in the end. Fool.
He's right. It's all about the money.
まさし考えてみろ。世界は宗教で成り立ってるんだ。一方、無能な無神論者たちによって世界はコントロールされている。我々は世界が欲しがるものを提供した。映画、テレビ、雑誌、新聞、すべてをコントロールした。なぜならメディアをコントロールすることが世界をコントロールすることだからだ。あんたにはわからないだろう。世界はここ10年衰退している。
ソガキが映画館で俺はジョーカーだと叫びながら16人もの人間を殺すことを想像してみろ。みんなあくびをしながら9時から5時までの仕事に就く。みんな暴力が好きなんだ。アンチ神様も全てが好きなんだ。誰もが神の存在を知っている。しかし誰も認めたくない。この後に及んでもな。確かにこれはラプチャーだ。あんたは正しいよ。だからそれがどうした？誰も気にしないよ。世界はもう終わりだぜ。人類がどこに行くか分かるか？俺は分かるさ。地獄行きさ。地獄行きさ。まさし、俺はあんたの命が長くないことは分かっている。だから今まで生かしてやったのさ。さようなら。
ニュース速報です。今日開かれた緊急世界サミットで安全保障理事会のリーダーは5対1の可決でジャン・レノ・フランソワを世界工業電力組合 WIPC の緊急ニュース速報です。日本朝日新聞の記者がラプチャーについて大変有力な証拠を入手したということです。この記者の話は今朝の緊急増刊号にて掲載されました。繰り返します。この朝日新聞の記者はラプチャーについて大変有力な証拠を持っているということです。
お祈りの仕方はわからないけど、あなたは存在します。地に降りてきて我々を救ってくれました。素晴らしい神です。愛しき神よ、イエス・キリスト様、本当のことが分かりました。本当のことが分かりました
Colin! Hey!
What are you doing here?
Did you get a ticket yet?
No.
Yeah, I'm looking too.
So you finally believe, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the rapture. You were right. I mean, what are you going to do? The airport's closing in like a couple of hours.
Hope. What else can I do?
Yeah, you know, I think I'm just going to stay here.
All right. See you later.
Wait. Am I ever going to see you again?
Probably not.
Why didn't God warn us?
We did. We just didn't listen.
But I thought you said all Christians were fake.
Not all Christians. Some were real. I'll take my chances. If the rapture is true, then I'll believe.
You can't live for Christ now, honey. What makes you think you're going to be able to die for him then, when all hell breaks loose? Are you Colin?
Yes.
You don't remember me.
No.
Here, I have a ticket. It's from my Airlines Mile Reward, so anyone can use it.
Who are you?
You don't know?
No.
I'm a friend of Rochelle's. We met at the last Christmas party.
Yes, I remember. I remember now. You sure you don't need this?
That was my husband's ticket, but he also vanished, so... She tried to bring me to Christ, and I didn't listen. She lived to bring people to Christ.
Sure.
Well, good luck. You better leave now.
Here. Give it to someone else.
I don't understand.
I'm gonna stay here.
Survey the wondrous cross on which the Prince of Glory died. My riches gain I count but loss in poor content on all my pride. See